quarrister, the boss of Earth Island. And for you that don't know what quarrister is, it's a rock monster, but I'm not saying he's because there's more than one. It's a rock monster with a lot of heads. The common one has 6 heads and the rare one has 10 heads. And in the Mighty Monsters Dawn of Fire, in the Dawn of Fire, and in the Dawn of Fire loading screen, if you look on the bottom right, you'll see a quarrister egg. But quarrister doesn't have fire, so after quarrister, there'll be another monster. But which monster will come after quarrister? It will need to have the fire element. So I got an idea of which one I could make. So yes, here and today I will predict the next fire elemented monster. Now, when quarrister will come out, don't complain that quarrister is in Dawn of Fire already. Right now he's not in Dawn of Fire, but when he'll be there, just remember, I'm gonna add this in the title. I'm gonna say read the whole title, and I'm also gonna say read the date, like some people do. Anyways, let's go to the magical line of time lapse and predict which one will come after quarrister. Alright kids, this is a bull simmer, which is a combination of dulcimer and bull, or maybe bullsimer. I'm not sure if it's simmer or simer. I'll just call it simer. When I try to say C, I accidentally say S8. Let's forget about that, okay? But where's the string? It's a string instrument. So let's give it its instrument. Here we go. Set strings as this. And maybe on the nose ring. And maybe the hair could be like a lot of. The hair will be like the. And this is how the bullsimer calf looks like. Now let's draw the full-grown adult. Oh, and also let's give him a tail. Alright kids, here's the adult. So you can see now. Wonder what those are? Those are some symbols on the instrument, the dulcimer. Because if you look at the dulcimer, it has those. So you can see, as a baby, it's not old enough to have tattoos. But as an adult, it now has some tattoos because now it's old enough. And you know what? He kind of reminds me of the Minotaurs in Gravity Falls. You know the Gravity Falls episode with the Minotaurs? He reminds me of those. Anyways, the islands he goes on is Cloud Island and Cave Island. And this is the egg. So this will be a relative to the Flamox because, and also the reason why it looks so creepy, it's because he wants to let the other monsters know that he's tough and all. So we will mess up with him. But actually, see, monsters don't die or kill any other monsters. Which means he's a gentle giant, kind of like Floa. Yeah. So if you're in the monster world and you see this, do not worry, you're allowed to come close to it. Anyways, let's give it its elements. There we go. Those are his elements. Now I'll explain why he has those elements. He has earth because he has hooves and horns, and of course a nose ring. And those are some hard materials. Cold because he has fur to keep him warm from the cold. Water because the fact that he has like strain in his mouth kind of reminds me of the baleen whales have. Kind of reminds me of a baleen whale. And whales are marine mammals, so I decided to give it water because it kind of reminds me of a whale. So it will be a feed.
It's coming right now to do my dishes.
I didn't say you could do your dishes. So yeah. And fire because he's extinct, because he's an extinct monster. So you're looking at the egg, and it hatches into a baby.
Sorry.
And grows up into an adult, which reminds me of the Minotaur from Gravity Falls. Hey kids, want to see some magic? Yes. I drew the instruments in a music room, and I'm going to magically enter it and give them some sounds. Alright kids, this is Balsamer on the continent. Now I gotta remember those melodies for it. Alright, now here's Balsamer on Cloud Island. Alright kids, now Bolsimer on K violin. Alright kids, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And don't forget the most important sign of all. Peace.